Hi Thea is Crypto 897 and I am Pankaj. If I speak and you disagree, that's freedom. But if I speak and you're offended, does that make me dangerous? You see, speech is powerful. You can heal, you can destroy, you can unite or divide. In a democracy, my voice is my vote. In a dictatorship, my silence is survival. They say we're free to speak, but what if the wrong word cost you your job? What if a sentence gets you jailed? What if truth sounds like rebellion? Then freedom becomes fear. There was a time when truth was sacred. Now it's suspicious. There was a time when questions open minds. Now they open investigations. Governments say speak freely, but only until you ask why. Religious leaders say express yourself, but only until your thoughts go off script. Society says be honest, but only if it's easy to hear. When truth becomes offensive and offense becomes illegal, then power starts writing the dictionary. A journalist exposes corruption, she's silenced. A protester speaks for the voiceless, she's branded a threat. Free speech doesn't die in loud moments. It dies in quiet edits and subtle laws, in headlines that twist facts into fear. They don't need to burn books anymore, they just need to label them dangerous. We never ask why the youth are angry, why the poets are restless, why the marginalized are loud, because asking why would mean listening, and listening might lead to change. Humans now look at us living in a world where algorithms decide what's important, where trending means truth, where outrage sells and empathy is bad for business. One wrong sentence and your entire life becomes a footnote to your worst moment. They don't give people time to grow. We don't forgive. They smile on camera and stab in policy. They know the game. They know that real power isn't in shouting, it's in shaping what others are allowed to shout. Silence is not peace, it's pressure. And when pressure builds, it doesn't disappear, it explodes. We need to stop confusing discomfort with danger. But that's the price of freedom. Real freedom, messy freedom, uncomfortable freedom. Of the races speak so we can confront him. Let the liar talk so we can answer with truth. We teach children not to shout, but we never teach them how to listen. We train adults to obey, but never to think. Do you want a world where everyone agrees because they believe or because they're afraid? So hold your voice like a flame. It can burn, or it can light the way. Speak not to destroy, but not to please either. Speak to reveal, to resist, to remind the world that silence is never safety, it's surrender. And when all else fails, remember, if I speak and you disagree, that's freedom. But if I speak and you're offended, that doesn't make me dangerous. It makes us human. It makes us different. It makes us alive. Thank you for your time.